Welcome everyone to today's video, where we'll be showcasing the transformation journeys of multiple patients. So, let's begin with the journeys of our first patient and see how their hair transplant surgery transformed their appearance and boosted their confidence.
My hair loss actually started around the age of 20 to 21. I noticed a small patch on my crown area. I've looked at so many different clinics in the UK and outside. I come across QHT Clinic via their Instagram page. That led to looking at their website, some videos on YouTube. I reached out towards the end of 2021. Hi, my name is Ajay. I'm from the UK. I'm 27 years old. My hair loss actually started around the age of 20 to 21. I noticed a small patch on my crown area. At first I didn't think anything of this, and then slowly, gradually it started becoming bigger. At this point I consulted with a few people, a few clinics based in the UK, and because of my age I was advised to take some medication. So I started taking finasteride combined with minoxidil, but over the years it hasn't actually brought my hair back to the way it was. So I've been contemplating a hair transplant for a long time now. I've looked at so many different clinics in the UK and outside. I come across QHT Clinic via their Instagram page. That led to looking at their website, some videos on YouTube. I reached out towards the end of 2021. Where I live in the UK, and QHT is based in Haridwar. For me, it was going to take some planning to finally get out here in Haridwar. To proceed with firstly my first consultation face to face with the doctor, which was very informative. He answered all of my questions without making me feel like pressurized, so I'm very thankful to him. If all goes well, should be proceeding with my surgery over the next few days, so looking forward to it. So I came across QHT Clinic. One thing that really struck out to me was how natural the results are. When comparing the pictures I'd seen from the Instagram page, in contrast to other clinics out there, the naturalness of the QHT results were nearly second to none. So the look that I'm going for is more of a natural hairline, just bringing the corners slightly more forward. This is an area that I've been, self-conscious about over the years. I'm someone that likes to style my hair, so if I could have more of an even sort of natural hairline, that's something that I think would really make me, increase my confidence when it comes to styling my hair, to give me more options with what I could do with styling my hair. And then one of our major concerns is actually the crown area. This is actually where it all started. There was just a small patch to begin with, which initially I didn't think anything of it, and then slowly, gradually, it just became bigger. So I'm hoping that the coverage of my crown can become full again like it once was. That's really important to me. So yeah, if I can have a full head of hair on my crown again, and a slight touch up on my hairline just to make it more natural in the corners, that would be fantastic. But again, I keep using the word natural. That's the reason I'm sat here today, because from what I've seen of QHT before, the results, you can't tell that someone has had a hair transplant before. I had my first face-to-face consultation with doctor. He's advised to me that for the results I'm hoping to achieve, the required grafts for my hairline will be around 800 to 1,000, and for the crown area will be a similar amount, 1,000. So approximately around 2,000 grafts in total which is actually less than I was expecting. So I'm happy with that. In terms of the surgery itself, this is a massive thing for me. So naturally I feel quite nervous, but having watched videos of patients who have had their surgeries done already, I know that they've mentioned that it was, there was near to no pain. It was quite a smooth process, so I'm hoping it can be the same for me as well. Soon I will be going for my procedure, and then after that I will show you and keep you posted with my results. Thank you. My surgery is now complete. It was completed in 1 day. In total, I've had 2,950 grafts completed. The surgery was a good experience. At times it can be painful, but the doctors and the technicians would ask constantly whether I was in any pain, and if I said yes, then they would make sure that they would the local anesthetic would be either topped up or they would make a change so the pain was less. I went for the QHT technique as I want the very best results. So I'm hoping that in 6 to 8 months the results will come through. So looking forward to the results now. In general, the clinic seems very clean. The facilities are very high class. So yes, overall a good experience. So during the surgery, there was a bit of uncertain feeling about how the grafts would be. Of course, most of the time I was either asleep or couldn't see the surgery. So during the surgery, there's a bit of an uncertain feeling, but now that I'm out of the operation theatre, now that I've had a look at my grafts and my new hairline, how the grafts have been implanted, it seems to be a good result. I'm happy with my hairline. Of course, time will tell how it will actually look, but I know it's quite a process that requires some level of patience now, so I'm ready for that. The doctors have also advised that now that my surgery has been completed, there's some precautions that I need to take care of. For example, I need to keep the grafted area quite moist. For this, I've been provided with sodium chloride that I will have to spray for every 2 hours. I've also been shown how to apply my surgical cap safely. So this I will be doing now. Also, one of the precautions I've been advised about is to avoid dust and sunlight, and hopefully the surgical cap will help to enable this. So yes, even though that the surgery has now been completed, the doctors have advised of the many precautions that I should be taking. So now that I've had my transplant done, it's quite a feeling of relief. I must be honest, this is something that I've been thinking about for now 5 or 6 years. And even up until the day of the surgery, when I walked into the clinic, I was having some reservations about whether this is actually something that I want to go ahead with. I would suggest that it wasn't until that I actually got into the operation theatre where I was 100% that I would like to go ahead with this. But now that I've done it, there's no looking back, it's just looking forwards. and I'm hoping the results will make it worthwhile, and that all these doubts I've been having, all these concerns over the last 5-6 years will now be gone. And I'm hoping that I will have a good head of hair, that I can style it in any way that I want. Thank you, QHT. I look forward to my results.
Now let's move on to the next patient and take a look at their hair transplant journeys.
Honestly, I will say I have experienced there is no pain, and due to anesthesia, you will not feel any pain. As per my experience, I will say that the QHT is the best clinic in entire India. I'm here in QHT for my third PRP, and in 5th of Feb, I have done the surgery, and it's been 4 months since then. And before surgery, I have facing a hair fall approximately about 1 to 2 years, and I had used many medicines, and it is not helping at that time. So after that, some from YouTube, and I have seen this QHT, and I came here, and doctor suggested me for QHT transplant, and I was nervous at that time. So after the 4th month before, I have taken this surgery. So in QHT, I have before visiting to QHT, I have seen a lot of clinics, but here the difference is the result. QHT gives the best result, and because of its technology, a quick hair transplant, and the reasonable price, and QHT gives the best hairline, and because it gives natural hairlines, as you can see, and QHT have the maintain hygiene as well, and it gives a better result. So I contact to QHT through mobile number and through WhatsApp, and they suggested me for pre-booking of the transplant, and if they gives 1 year of time, so in which I can apply for transplant my surgery. And at the time of surgery, I was nervous, so the staff and the doctors convinced me that it will help and for my better transplantation and better hairline. So at the time of transplantation, it took around 1 day full, and in the morning through morning to the evening, and around 2600 grafts they have suggested me for QHT transplantation technique, and around 3000 grafts were implanted on my head. So the margin was 400, but they didn't charge me for that. So as everyone has a doubt that during transplantation how much pain it occurs, but honestly, I will say I have experienced there is no pain, and due to anesthesia, you will not feel any pain, except in the donor area. For 1 day, you will feel some pain for the next night, and for that you have to take precautions. And after in 1 week, the pain was gone, and the swelling was also there in my forehead, little bit swelling, just because of the liquid during transplantation. But the swelling was also gone as per the prescription doctor has given me. I took all the prescriptions, and it helped me a lot at that time. And after the surgery, the QHT team was in my contact whole the day, up to 1 to 2 months. They suggested me how to clean my follicles and how to clean my donor area and how it will heal quickly. So daily they ask for my pictures and they suggest me what I have to do to use saline water at that time. And around 3 to 4 weeks it took to heal my donor area. As you can see, it is healed now. So after 1 month, I started facing the shedding phase, but I have took the QHT technique. So the shedding phase was not up to that level, because in quick hair transplant you will face a little bit of shedding phase only. Only 30 to 40% of my transplanted hair were fallen, and the rest of my hairs has remained same. So now it's been 4 months. So the fallen hairs in the shedding phases, they started coming now, and hoping for that they come soon. And doctor has suggested me that it will take around 6 to 7 months totally to get the best result. As per my experience, I will suggest that QST is the best clinic in entire India, because the price is reasonable, very reasonable. In Bangalore, Delhi, and other states, the price is much higher, around 2 to 3 times higher from the QST, and the QST gives best result also due to its consistency and the experienced doctors and the hygiene they maintain and the good work of the staff. They help you all the time and they remain in contact with you through the WhatsApp and through on call always. And for others, I will recommend that they should join QST, and they will feel a different environment here as per the transplantation, and it is very easy to reach here in Haridwar. So as per my experience, if you have a good donor area and your hair loss is occurring due to your heredity, I think a hair transplant is the best choice, because medicine will not help you to get the hairline. Medicine can help up to a certain level only in your crown area. Minoxidil you can use, but for your hairline losses, transplant is the best thing from my side, I think. And if you want to choose a transplant clinic, QHT is the best in India, because many celebrities also come here, and people are coming all over India, even from foreign. So they provide you best environment at a very reasonable price. So it's been 4 months now, and और ये मेरी थर्ड PRP थी. So अभी तक जैसा एक्सपीरियंस था मैंने आपके साथ शेयर किया, और जैसे ही अब नेक्स्ट PRP में मैं आऊँगा 1 या 2 महीने बाद, सो उसके साथ मैं अपना रिजल्ट जैसा आपको होगा ऐसे दिखाऊंगा, और जुड़े रहिए मेरे साथ. थैंक यू QST.
Hello friends, if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, please like this video, share and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you will get update on every video.